Hello and welcome to today's tutorial on the basic functions of your Yealink IP desk phone. To assist in this demonstration, we will also be using the cell phone application. We'll be going over how to answer a call, how to put a call on hold, how to put a call in shared parking, as well as how to transfer calls and pick up multiple calls. But before we begin, let's go over some basics and terminology. Unlike a conventional phone system, where the system has a set number of lines coming from a carrier, with VoIP, each phone has their own set of lines. So for example, this phone is set up with 2 phone lines. That's important to differentiate when we talk about putting calls on hold. Because when you put a call on hold, you're putting them on hold for your line. And if you'd like to put them on hold for the whole office, there's something called shared parking. Now that's like a hold for the whole office, or putting someone on a conventional system on hold for line 1 or hold on line 2. So let's demonstrate this with an incoming call. To answer the call, we simply pick up the phone. If we'd like to put a call on hold on our line, we simply push hold. And if we'd like to resume that call, we can press resume or click on the flashing light. Now we're back on the call. Now if you put somebody on hold on your line, but no one else in the office will be able to pick up that call. If we want someone else in the office to be able to pick up the call, we need to use the shared parking. So let's resume the call. And we're going to put them in shared park 1. Now they're in the hold for the whole office. So now anyone else in the office can pick up that call. So if we were on Chris or the receptionist's phone, they would see this little red light lit up as well, and they could pick up that call. So let's say they were sitting right next to us, we could say, hey Chris, go ahead and pick up shared park 1. They can just click this button, and now they're on the phone with the person who called you. And the same thing if they wanted to send the call back, they can simply just push shared park 1, and then you could pick up the call again. It's one of the simplest ways to transfer calls. Now, there's also another way. If you'd like to transfer a call directly to a person, you can actually push transfer and then one of the shortcut keys, or you can actually just dial a number. So let's say you wanted to transfer a call to someone outside of the office, like a cell phone, which I actually have pre-programmed my cell phone number. You can do that. So let's just, for demonstration purposes, transfer to John's extension, who happens to be out of the office. So now we are on the phone with John, and we can tell him, hey John, we have a call for you. Would you like to take it? And they say yes. We simply just press transfer, and now that person is on the phone with John. And we can hang up the phone. So now let's just go through that one more time just to really solidify things. We call in to pick up. To answer a call, we simply pick up. If we'd like to put somebody on hold just for us, let's say we need to look up something, we can push hold, and we can resume the call. If we'd like to put them on hold for the whole office, we can push shared parking 1. Now anyone else can see that light and pick up, or we can pick it up ourselves. Now if we want to directly transfer a call, let's say to a cell phone or even to one of our shortcut keys, we can actually push transfer and the number. And what that will do is it'll first put us on the phone with him. As you can see, this call is still on hold. Now we can tell John, hey, I have a customer on the phone for you. And they say, okay, I can take it. And you push transfer. Now let's say they say, no, I can't take it right now. Then you can simply end that call and now re-answer your call. Now we're back on the phone with the person who called in. We say, hey, sorry, they're not available. Would you like to leave a message? And you could transfer them again. But this time, obviously, John won't pick up and it'll just go to voicemail. You just push transfer, and now they're going to be forwarded to the voicemail. Let's go over how to answer multiple calls. We'll start by calling in. Answer the call. Now I'm going to call in with another phone. And let's say while we're on this call, we get another call. Before I click call, there's two options. We can put them in the shared park, which now anybody in the office can pick it up. Or we can simply push the blinking call light that's calling in, and it'll automatically put them on hold. So let's call in. So now we have another call coming in, and we can simply answer the second call, and you can see I'm calling myself from a different extension now. And the initial call here is on hold. So you can simply toggle between calls by just clicking the light that's blinking. The light that's solid is the one that you're on. So if I want to take up this call, we can click here. So now we're on the second call, and let's say we want to put them in the shared parking, that way someone in the office can pick up. Now we can do so. And we want to resume this call, you can click the flashing light. And let's say we want to put them in the call park too. Now there's two calls in the shared parking. So now someone in the office could simply pick up shared parking 1, and they can handle that call, and they can end the call, and they can pick up shared parking 2 and end the call. So that's how you answer multiple calls. And that ends our tutorial on the basic functions of the